Hi, I'm Kenneth WAJDA. I'm a professional photographer here in Colorado. I shoot a lot of film and digital, and I'd like to talk to you today, one of my photography talks. Today it's a gear talk. Today I'm going to talk about a pocketable camera that is rather inexpensive, and I know a Boulder bike store that actually has a little bit of a liking for this camera, and they always talk about their bicyclists who go out on long touring bikes to carry these cameras because they're so small. It's the Leica 3F or a 3C, one of the three models. It has this one has a 50mm 3.5 Elmar lens, and it opens up and you shoot, and then it collapses. This is so small, this will fit in the front of my jeans pocket. It's only that thin. And without a strap, just this small hand strap, this is a camera that I can put in my pocket when I can't fit an M3, I can't fit an M5, I can't fit a Nikon FM2 or an F3 in my pocket, certainly. This is a pocketable rangefinder precision camera, and it's rather inexpensive. I think that I see this for maybe $300, and I might have paid $300 for this one. And if you can get it with a lens, you know, that 53.5 isn't the fastest lens, but it's so smooth and quiet, you may be able to handheld an extra shutter speed slower than you might, and that'll help you get the stop back. It's got two viewfinders. One's for focusing with the rangefinder, and one's for actually shooting. And the one that is for checking your focus through the rangefinder actually has a diopter selector on it, so you can actually control it for your eyesight. And again, they're small, simple cameras. I was just reading Sally Mann's book, and she talked about her father gave her one of these, and it was the first camera she ever used. And it's a legendary camera. It was the camera that all the life photographers were using before the M series came out. And as much as the M's are great, the 3s, you can get a 3G, but they're really, really pricey. The 3Fs aren't that pricey, and you can certainly, you know, you do so much with this, and the quality is great. It feels like one solid piece of brass, which it is. And not to say anything bad against a 2, you can buy a 2C, or, you know, certainly there are other models, but the 3F is one of the most common ones, and sometimes you'll see it'll say RD for red dial, and that means that there's red on the dial, and I'm not exactly sure why that's so much better. I think the F stands for flash, so it allowed flash synchronization, and I would never use this with a flash anyway. And it has shutter speeds from 1 second to 30 on this slow speed dial, and then from a 25th, actually 1 to a 25th on the slow speed dial, and then a control on top for 25th up to 1,000. So it's got a lot of control for a pretty small camera, and it's got a little funky loading way. You have to pull the bottom off, and you have to cut your film leader a little longer. It's not the kind of camera you're quickly changing film in the field, but how often do we do that? This one has film in it now, so I can't open it for you, but if you're looking for a little pocketable camera and you don't want to point and shoot, or you're looking for something that gives you control and still be pocketable, the Leica 3, I think, is a really solid purchase. Again, one of the kinds of cameras that you can buy and you'll get your money back as long as you don't overpay, because these are still in demand. People still use them. People still like them. So Leica 3F. That's today's photography talk. If you're enjoying these, hit the subscribe button, and we'll talk cameras or photography again next time. And thanks so much for watching.